Have you ever had an itchy scalp that just wouldn't quit? Or maybe you've noticed those pesky white flakes of dandruff sprinkled on your shoulders, making a surprise appearance in the most inconvenient moments. Well, my friends, if you're nodding along, you're not alone. Dandruff is a common scalp condition that plagues many of us, and it can be quite the nuisance. But fear not, because today we're diving deep into the world of dandruff and exploring the top 10 methods to control it right from the comfort of your home. No need for expensive treatments or complicated routines. Just good old-fashioned home remedies that have been tried and tested. Now let's start by understanding what dandruff is and why it shows up uninvited on our scalps. Dandruff is essentially a skin condition that affects the scalp, characterized by those tiny, annoying white or yellow flakes of dead skin cells. These flakes clump together and make their grand entrance, often landing on our hair and shoulders. So, what causes this unwelcome guest to crash the party on our heads? Well, there are a few culprits. It could be dry skin, oily skin, seborrheic dermatitis, a fancy term for an inflamed scalp, or even sensitivity to your trusty hair care products. But fret not, we've got solutions for you. But first, a quick rundown of some common symptoms of dandruff. White, oily-looking flakes in your hair and on your shoulders. An itchy, scaling scalp that seems to have a mind of its own. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about the real stars of the show, the top 10 methods to control dandruff at home. And here's a little secret for you. Each method is like a mini adventure with its own unique benefits. Picture this. You're in your kitchen and you stumble upon a bottle of apple cider vinegar. Little did you know, this kitchen staple can help balance the pH level of your scalp, reducing the growth of yeast that loves to party on your head. It's like the bouncer of the scalp, keeping the troublemakers out. Plus, apple cider vinegar has antimicrobial properties to combat those pesky fungal infections. Here's how you do it. Mix equal parts of apple cider vinegar and water, apply it after shampooing, and let it work its magic for 5 to 10 minutes before rinsing thoroughly. Now, let's venture into the world of essential oils. Tea tree oil is like nature's own scalp superhero. It's got antifungal and antimicrobial properties that make it a formidable foe against the yeast, causing dandruff. But that's not all. It also soothes scalp inflammation and itching, giving you some much-needed relief. To maximize its benefits, add a few drops of tea tree oil to your regular shampoo or mix it with a carrier oil like coconut oil. Massage the mixture into your scalp, leave it on for a few minutes, then rinse thoroughly. Aloe vera, the plant of all things soothing and moisturizing. It's like a cool breeze on a hot summer day for your scalp. This wonder plant not only alleviates dryness, but also reduces that annoying scalp irritation. And here's the kicker. Aloe vera has antifungal properties that can take down dandruff-causing fungi. To use it, extract fresh aloe vera gel from the leaf and apply it directly to your scalp. Leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes before rinsing it off. Repeat a few times a week for that extra dose of goodness. Next up, we have an ingredient straight from your baking shelf. Baking soda is your go-to exfoliant for your scalp, gently removing dead skin cells and reducing those pesky flakes. It also helps in balancing the pH level of your scalp. Simply wet your hair and scalp, rub a handful of baking soda onto your scalp, leave it on for a couple of minutes, and then rinse thoroughly. Just remember not to overdo it, as it can be a tad drying for your scalp. Coconut oil, the all-natural moisturizer of our dreams. Not only does it combat dryness, but it also has this magical ability to make those flakes disappear. It's like a disappearing act for dandruff. Coconut oil also comes equipped with antifungal properties to keep the scalp in check. Warm up some coconut oil, massage it into your scalp, and leave it on overnight or for a few hours before washing it out with a gentle shampoo. Repeat this ritual a few times a week and watch the flakes bid adieu. Lemon juice, the zesty solution to your dandruff woes. It contains citric acid, which helps balance your scalp's pH level and shows those yeast troublemakers the door. Lemon juice also acts as a natural astringent, controlling oil production, because, oil and dandruff aren't exactly best buddies. Just dilute freshly squeezed lemon juice with water, apply it to your scalp, leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, and rinse thoroughly. But a word of caution, avoid this remedy if you have any scalp cuts or open wounds. Camphor, the cooling sensation your scalp craves. It's not just about fighting dandruff. It's about saying goodbye to that incessant itchiness and scalp irritation, which are the hallmarks of dandruff. Camphor has antifungal properties that can help you win the battle. Mix a few drops of camphor oil with coconut oil, massage it into your scalp, and leave it on for 30 minutes before rinsing it out. It's like a refreshing spa day for your scalp. Rosemary, the fragrant herb that's about to become your dandruff-fighting sidekick. Rosemary contains compounds like rosmarinic acid and cineol, and they're like your personal bodyguards against dandruff-causing fungi. You have two options here: the rosemary oil scalp massage or the rosemary-infused rinse. For the oil massage, dilute a few drops of rosemary oil in coconut oil or olive oil. Massage it into your scalp for a few minutes and leave it on for about 30 minutes before shampooing your hair. For the rosemary-infused rinse, prepare a rosemary infusion by steeping fresh or dried rosemary leaves in hot water for about 30 minutes. After shampooing, rinse your hair with the cooled rosemary infusion. It's like giving your scalp a herbal spa treatment. Neem oil, the all-natural warrior against dandruff. It's got antifungal compounds that can take on the overgrowth of dandruff-causing fungi. And if you've been dealing with that annoying scalp inflammation, neem oil's got your back. Mix a few drops of neem oil with coconut oil, massage it into your scalp, leave it on for 30 minutes, and then rinse it out. Your scalp will thank you. Last but not least, we have fenugreek seeds. They may be tiny, but they're mighty. These little seeds have mucilage, a fancy word for a natural moisturizer that'll kiss dryness and flakiness goodbye. Fenugreek seeds also have anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe an irritated scalp, making that relentless itching a thing of the past. To use them, soak 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds in water overnight and grind them into a paste. Apply the paste to your scalp, leave it on for 30 minutes, and then rinse it out. It's like a spa day for your scalp, courtesy of nature. Here are a few additional tips. Practice proper hair hygiene because a clean scalp is a happy scalp. Give your scalp some love with regular massages to improve blood circulation. Maintain a healthy diet rich in nutrients because a balanced inside reflects on the outside. Manage stress levels because a happy mind equals a happy scalp. Avoid hot water and excessive heat styling because your scalp deserves some TLC. And last but not least, resist the urge to scratch your scalp like it's a lottery ticket. It won't help and will only make things worse. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 methods to control dandruff at home. Each method is a little adventure on its own, with its unique benefits and wonders. Remember to practice good hair care habits and choose the method that works best for your specific condition and preferences. And as we conclude this journey through the world of dandruff control, I leave you with this thought. The road to a dandruff-free scalp might have its twists and turns, but with these home remedies in your arsenal, victory is within reach. Keep seeking, discovering, and embracing wellness until we reconnect.